What's going on, guys? It's Mr. DEBT Joe Lorick from the Money Etiquette Group here with a quick update about stimulus checks. Okay, a lot of people are starting to receive stimulus checks because they started going out this past Saturday, and it appears that people want to know when are they going to receive their checks. So many people are looking forward to them. They're checking bank accounts and calling the bank every day to see when they're going to receive their deposit. Well, the IRS has announced that on April 17th, they're going to release an app or within their website an application which will allow you to check the status of your stimulus check. It's going to be called the Get My Payment app. Again, Get My Payment app. And it's going to be launched April 17th. So before April 17th, you just have to wait and see. But if you have not received a stimulus check and you're eligible, then you need to check back on that website or that app. Again, the Get My Payment app from the IRS, April 17th. Don't try to check for the status of your stimulus payment through any other means, because it could cost you your identity. You could be giving up private information to the wrong source. Make sure you're going through the IRS's website. Make sure you go through the IRS's app. Don't put your information into other sources, other websites, other apps. If they're not connected, again, directly to the IRS, because your information will be stolen just because you want to know when you're going to receive your check. For those that are wondering, I did a previous video. If you need to check out your eligibility, or if you can get one, check out the previous info. I'll put a graphic up here so you can see the thumbnail of the video that I'm speaking about. But again, guys, just a quick rundown of that. If you made less than $75,000 as an individual in 2018 or 2019 on your tax filings, meaning 2018, if you haven't filed for 2019, you will be eligible for $1,200. If you made less than, I believe, $150,000 as a couple, then you're eligible for $2,400 as a couple. Same standard, $75,000 a piece. Be it $500 for each dependent if, again, you make less than $150,000. All the other breakdowns, you can check my previous video, because there are certain sections which go into how much you made as head of household and such forth. You can check that video. But again, guys, if you know you're eligible and you haven't received your direct deposit, your check, you will be able to check the status April 17th through Get My Payment app, or through the IRS. Also, a big question I'm still receiving: has the stock market hit the bottom? Did it hit the bottom back in early March or mid-March? I'm telling people I'm very conservative. I cannot say for sure that the market has hit the bottom. It's hit a bottom. Has it hit the bottom? I don't know, because I don't 100% feel like we've fully embraced the aftermath of the coronavirus pandemic. We haven't really started to feel the layoffs, the businesses that are closing. We haven't started to embrace that we may have to live an entirely different lifestyle for the rest of 2020, not just for a few months. I'm not saying that some of the pandemic restrictions won't be eased, but we may not be back to a normal way of life until 2021. So that would impact the financial markets. How does your business operate in that mode? How does your favorite company that you want to invest in operate in that mode? Have those factors been accounted for? And I'm going to say no, because it's impossible to account for things that we don't know yet. You can estimate, but it's difficult because this is a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic, and the effect on our global economy has not been fully measured yet. So again, guys, I don't know. I'm conservative. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't invest. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for me personally, I'm very conservative. So I'm going to wait and see before I feel like this market may revert back to previous lows, or if it reached its low in March. And also when the recovery starts. Because just because I missed the March, let's say, window, That doesn't mean I can't take advantage of a low market. And a lot of people are just talking about investing in stocks. What about real estate? We haven't even begun to see the impacts on the real estate market and the buying opportunities there. I spoke about that in 2019, about getting ready to buy properties for cheap and rent them out. Putting your money to the side to put into the real estate market for after the recession, which I did say is coming, and it is fully here. By the way, if you're not aware, we are officially in a recession, though it had already started. The first quarter we contracted. The second quarter we contracted more. 2 consecutive quarters of retraction in GDP means a recession. We're there. We're in a recession. It's not up for debate. The question is, how long will this recession be? How quickly will we recover? I think it'll be fairly quick, as I said before. And who's going to win because of this recession? We're going to find out. Again, guys, April 17th, that app will be available through the IRS, so you can check the status of your stimulus checks. Don't forget what I said in the other videos also. Think about ways that you can take advantage of this market with that money. Once in a lifetime ways. Buying properties, investing in businesses, starting businesses that will thrive after this. I will share with you later one idea I have for a business that I would love to start, that I believe is going to make a comeback in this new environment of pandemic worry, of virus spreading worry. Yeah, I got an idea. It's worked in the past, it'll work again, but I'll share that with you later. Either way, guys, have a good one. Subscribe to the channel, support us. We have more videos coming. Leave your comments in the comment section if you have more questions about your direct deposits, about your stimulus payments, also about investing. If you have advice, if you have anything you want to add to the conversation, do so. We encourage you to do so. I appreciate the shares. I appreciate the likes. And also, thank you guys. We just reached over 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Our next target is to get to 2 and then 5,000. So share this. Bring as many subscribers as possible, because as you guys know, if you've begun to follow me, I'm going to put out as much free information as possible so that we all can achieve financial freedom, so that we all can win in 2020 and 2021. All right, guys, until the next time, have a good one.